you guys, Jessie Vandenberg here. So I'm going to talk to you guys today about the can-do attitude and the benefits of it and how that's going to serve you in reaching your health and fitness goals, serve you in improving your life, and truly help you live a happier long-term life with simplicity. So as you guys pop on, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Share with me below where you're from so then that way I can interact with you and then I can better help you as well. So what I want to really dive into is the can-do, figure it out attitude. And so many people have asked me, gosh, are you always that positive? Are you always like happy-go-lucky? And is that who you really are? You guys, this is me. This is me. I'm not faking it. I love going live. I love doing videos because you can really see who I am. I'm in my car because it's quiet. We are having like a snowstorm. I just got home from the grocery store, throwing stuff together for dinner. We're just going to sit back and watch movies. You guys, I'm just that kind of person that I don't overthink things. I don't read into things more than what they are. I kind of just see them as is and not worse than what they are. I definitely have roadblocks. I definitely have bumps in the road. I definitely have struggles every single day. I'm no different than any of you guys. But I have a willingness to figure it out. I have a can-do attitude. And so the topic is a can-do attitude wins every time. And the reason I say that is because somebody that has a can-do attitude, somebody with a willingness to figure it out, is seeing the positive side of things. They're intentionally choosing to see the positive and not see the negative or dwell on the negative. They know that there's negative, but they don't choose to put their focus there. They don't choose to focus in that area because where your focus goes, your energy flows. And I don't like to have bad energy. I don't know about you. I like to stay positive all the time. So I choose to see the positive in everything. And yes, I know that there's negative. I'm not naive, but I also don't give it energy. And so that can-do attitude has got me to where I'm at. And so many people say like, I can't do what you're doing. I'm not, a nutritionist, or I'm not a personal trainer. I don't have some great transformation story. And you don't have to. You guys, Beachbody coaching Beachbody is a platform to be able to help people reach their goals, to better help people, to support them. It's a community. It's a place to connect with like-minded, motivated people. And truly, honestly, I remember as a personal trainer and nutritionist working in the gym, and people would reach their health and fitness goals and they'd feel amazing and they would want to become a personal trainer. And I would have to tell them, look, you got to go to school, or you got to go do a home study course and read this big fat book and pay a bunch of money and go take this really hard test if you want to do it. And then you got to go find your clients. It's not easy, right? But if you want it, you're going to go after it. If you have a can-do attitude, you're going to have a willingness to figure it out and go after it. And I think that the biggest thing to realize, you guys, in life is that nothing is ever perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. You have to really know, what do you want out of life? What do you want out of life? Are you happy with where you're at? Or do you want to make some changes? And what kind of changes do you want to make? You know, for me, I love health and fitness. Not everybody loves health and fitness. I get that. I want to improve my nutrition still. I'm still working on improving my nutrition. 6 years ago, I was ashamed of the way I ate. I lived off of Red Bulls and Rock Stars, and I drank the diet ones because, you know, they're so much better for you, wink, and sugar, and I was just always like jacking myself up on garbage, basically. And I was ashamed of that. And I wanted a space to improve it. So I had a willingness to do some research and to ask some questions. That's when I stumbled upon Shakeology. And I tried it. I needed something quick and simple, but I also love to eat. So I wanted to make sure that I could still eat my food that I wanted to during the day, but also start improving my nutrition. And that's what Shakeology has done for me. But really, you guys, that willingness, that can-do attitude started way back years ago in high school when I walked into the gym for the first time, you guys, and I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what different equipment did. And I just watched other people. You guys, success leaves clues. And I want you to keep that in mind. No matter what you want in life, if you follow people that have what you have, you can do what they're doing. Success leaves clues. So when I was in the gym and I wanted to get healthy and I wanted to feel strong and I wanted to learn how to use that equipment, I just watched other people, right? And then I asked questions and I figured it out. And I had a willingness to do so. And because I did so, I fell in love with the way I felt by going to the gym. I'd go to the gym, I would boost my endorphins, I'd get super sweaty, I would challenge my body, and I started seeing results. Was it uncomfortable? Yeah. But did I enjoy it? Yeah, absolutely, because I loved the way I felt when I was done. And that was the feeling I was fighting for every time I worked out. You guys, that led me to then changing my decision when I was going to school for to become a nurse, to change my mind to become a personal trainer and a nutritionist. And it was such a pivotal point for me because it was so hard for me to make that decision. And oftentimes, you know, we're moving straight forward and we totally know where we're going, or we think we know where we're going, and we kind of get detoured, right? You guys, I kept applying for nursing school and didn't actually get accepted into the program for a couple years, and it was detouring me. And at that point in time is when I really reflected on, is this the path for me? Is this the right path for me? And, you know, my mom had said, gosh, Jessica, you should really look into personal training. You love fitness. You love working out. You should look into that. I'm like, nope. I'm going to be a nurse. I'm so focused on becoming a nurse. Well, long of the short, I started thinking about it. That seed was planted, and I started considering the thought and the idea. And then I started thinking more about, gosh, what would it be like working in the gym and helping people have that same feeling that I get after I exercise, helping people see progress and fall in love with that. And so I became a personal trainer, and then I became a nutritionist, and I had a willingness to constantly research and to constantly try to improve my mindset and to try to further knowledge myself so I could better help other people. And in doing so, that's how I became a Beachbody coach, you guys. I stumbled upon the opportunity. I don't think that you're going to talk to anybody in the Beachbody Coaching Network that accidentally signed up as a coach, because I hate to be sold to. I don't go to home parties. I don't do any of that stuff because I hate to be sold to. And when I signed up to try Shakeology, it was because I was at an instructor training course to get another certification to better improve my skills, so I could better help people. And one of the girls was drinking a chocolate shake, and I asked her, what is that you're drinking? And she said, oh, it's Shakeology. And I was like, what in the world is that? I did not ask questions, went back, wrote it down, because I'd never heard of the name. It sounded like some mumbo jumbo word, and went home and researched it. And that's when I found it too good to be true. I was like, no way. All these fruits and vegetables, superfoods, vitamins, minerals, protein, like who couldn't benefit from that, right? And then I saw the price. I was like, ugh. Yeah, I spend like $80 a month in supplements, and then I buy protein powder, a higher end protein powder, so I guess I could cut back on that. But there was a 30-day money-back guarantee, so I bought it. And I had a willingness to try it. And because I did, within 10 days of consistently drinking it, I improved my nutrition by fueling my body better, it was giving me more clarity. I was improving my IBS, which I struggled with. I had more energy, and I slowly started to make improvements. You guys, this is about progress, not perfection. There's no such thing as perfection. And then I started researching more and more and more. And what had happened when I signed up for this 30-day money-back guarantee is I accidentally clicked a box to become a coach. So like I was saying, I don't think you're going to find anywhere in Beachbody. I still, in almost 6 years, I've not talked to anybody that accidentally signed up as a coach. Biggest blessing in disguise. And I share this with you guys so much because it's completely changed the course of my life. It's completely given our family a life of freedom to do what we want when we want. And I don't say that to brag. I say that because it's real. If I can do it, if this small town farm girl, farm life girl can do it, that doesn't have any spectacular social media skills or any spectacular, fancy knowledge, but has a willingness to figure it out and a can-do attitude, so can you. And when you guys are so passionate about something, then why not live your passion each and every day? Live your purpose. Live with purpose every single day. Live with passion. I get so fired up on these videos because I'm speaking my truth. I'm telling you guys, this is how it is. And because I had a willingness to figure it out and to just fight for what I want and go after it and follow successful people that have had success and duplicate what they're doing, I too have had success. And I have fallen in love with mentoring other women, other moms that want to have more time with their children. They want to leave their corporate jobs, or maybe they want to stay at their corporate job, but they love health and fitness and they really want to be able to have an avenue to help other people improve their health and fitness. I have coaches on my team that are lawyers, they're doctors, they're nurses, they're teachers, they're stay-at-home moms, they're business professionals, they're people that just have a willingness and a want and a drive to want to see some change, and they're motivated. They're motivated and they have a can-do attitude, a willingness to figure it out, and we build this amazing community and support and camaraderie, and it's incredible. So here I just come back from our quarterly Beachbody event called Super Saturday, and Autumn Calabrese, the creator of 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, Hammer and Chisel, Country Heat. I'm sure if you're in the Beachbody world or if you've done Beachbody programs, you know who Autumn Calabrese is. And she was there with us. And what I love is that she is so humble. She is so humble, and she has worked hard to get to where she's at. And she would do it all over again. You guys, nothing worth fighting for comes easy. There's going to be roadblocks. There's going to be hard times. There's going to be bad days. But when you have a can-do attitude and a willingness to figure it out, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. When you are living with passion and with purpose, and you are working in something that you are so passionate about, you're going to show up each and every day because you're driven. You're motivated. So I want to know if you have a can-do attitude. Are you a personality? Because I know not everybody is. I know some people, they want all their ducks in a row, but do you have a can-do attitude? Do you have that attitude, that willingness to figure it out? Do you have more of the positive attitude? Or do you feel like you let fears or judgment, do you let all of those things spiral in your head? I'm just curious because I want to know how I can better serve you and how I can better motivate and guide you, whatever it is. It might not be coaching. It might not be in the health and fitness industry. But you guys, a can-do attitude and a willingness to figure it out is going to win every time, no matter what your passion is. If you love photography, guess what? If you get a new camera and you don't know how to work it and you have a willingness to figure it out, you're going to take some amazing pictures with that camera when it's done because you had a willingness to figure out how it worked, right? Anytime you have that sort of mentality, that sort of attitude, you are going to go a lot farther and have a lot more success. So I'd love to hear what you feel your personality is, what your holdups are, what you feel like you struggle with when it comes to living day to day. Do you have that mentality, that can do, that figure it out attitude? Or do you have more of a mentality that struggles with what people think, or everything needing to be perfect, or you want all of the details before you get started? I'm just curious because there's every personality. I work with them all and I love them all, and there's different ways to help each and every personality. So I'd love to hear from you. Post below, tag your friends, because I am looking to help as many people as I can figure out what it is that they want in life and live with passion and live with purpose every single day. You guys have an amazing rest of your night. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.